After a disappointing week for Spanish football, Barcelona, Sevilla, and Real Sociedad lost in the Champions League and Europa League. It's time for a redemption round for Spanish football. We have this week Atletico Madrid versus Chelsea and Atalanta versus Real Madrid. Also, City will play Borussia Mönchengladbach and the big Bavarian will play Lazio. But my focus has to go to the two Spanish giants, starting with Atalanta versus Real Madrid. We played City in the round of 16 last year and I had more hope and confidence back then than I do right now. No matter how I look at it, I'm scared of Atalanta because I think they are the better team, and not because of injuries, it's because they are genuinely the better sides of the two. Real Madrid this season have never given me the confidence going into a game knowing what to expect of them. So many inconsistencies from the players and from Zidane. But to be fair, after we were knocked out from the cup and we only had a game to play every week, the team has looked better as a unit and we were able to reduce the gap between us and Atletico Madrid in La Liga. Now that it has been confirmed no Benzema for this game, that means we will struggle to score. Our best player in attack is Casemiro, so the struggle is real and it's shown. The way I see the game planning out is that if we play the 4-3-3 system, Atalanta will shred us to pieces and humiliate us. Our best option is to crowd that midfield with players and hope we can get something to play for in the return game. Or we witness some magic from the man himself, Zidane, like every big game in his career, and see something prepared for this game like the 3-4-3 against Getafe, and maybe we'll come out alive from this game. Now back to Atalanta and the thought of shredding us to pieces. You know they're gonna play football. They won't sit and wait. That's not Gasperini's style. They will come at us hard and they have the players to do that. They score a lot of goals, but they also tend to concede in every match they play. Their defensive record is what's giving me hope. But remembering the idea of Zapata against our defense without Ramos is what takes that hope away from me. One thing for all the neutrals out there, it's gonna be one hell of a game. And talking of boring games, Atletico versus Chelsea. Okay, it's not boring because this is not the Atletico Madrid nor the Chelsea that we know of the past. Times have changed for both teams. Simeone this season is actually playing some really good football with Atletico. Pair that idea with what we have seen from Chelsea with Tuchel, we might get some fireworks. Let's start with Atletico. It's a big test for Simeone this game. Does he go back to his bread and butter style that no one is allowed to come through, or he continue to play like we have seen him this season in La Liga, more open with the 3-5-2 system? The two recent games against Levante in the league may change Simeone's mind going into the game. Playing more open football makes you vulnerable in the back, especially now when Suarez is having a dip of form and the team is not scoring. Suarez and Felix partnership this season is the key to their brilliant form and their results so far. Felix's absence was noticed on Atletico and Suarez. Chelsea, on the other hand, are a big puzzle. One day, Tuchel is in love with Hudson-Odoi, the next day brings him on at halftime, then takes him off for the lack of trying. And I can say the same thing about Kanté, Jorginho, Mount. The only one we sure about is Werner. He will keep playing him even if he is not performing and deserve to be benched. Chelsea for me don't have the fear factor. None of the players in the attack, honestly, except for Mount, think they will cause Atletico any trouble. Chelsea, in terms of possession and passing, have improved a lot with Tuchel, but actually transforming all that possession to creating chances and scoring goals is something Chelsea is not doing right now. For Chelsea to have a chance against Atletico, in fact for any team to have a chance against Atletico, they need to score first. That will make Atletico open up and try to score. Then we can see a different game from both teams. Now, prediction time. I will go for Atalanta and Chelsea to get the win. As hard as this sounds, but I cannot see Real Madrid winning in Italy. But I hope they keep the tie alive for the return game, and maybe we can do something at the Alfredo Di Stefano and go to the next round. That's all from me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for all the new videos. See you next time.